Hello. Good morning. Oh, what was that? I seen. Oh, there it is. It's funny you mentioned the slipperiness. I watched a city bike topple over because of slipperiness. It's just enough snow and sleet last night to create a bunch of slippery areas that people can't see because it's so little, but there's like one little misstep, like even right there, you could take a tumble. I wonder if the High Line's even open, or if they are going to take a couple hours to properly salt it up, just in case. Since elevated, anything that's elevated, like bridges, freeze faster than the ground. So I wonder. I guess we'll see. Anyway, good morning. Big as a Walk, Sean. Little G, Ambrose Chamber, Alpha Clues, John Jack, BB Love Creative, Twisted Metal, Leon, Lennon Graham, Travis Weeks, Donald Harmson, Jason Freeman is here. Florian Schwartz, Douglas Litton, Harsh Warden, Spy Hunter, Zither99, Colleen, Susie Q, Angvid on Twitch, Vernon Dent, Michael Dunitz, Robert T, RJ in Colorado, Ronak, Bear in the Garden, Steve Parker, Jamie on Twitch, hello, and in Denmark, back to YouTube, hello, Marie Wiseman, Hank P, Paul McNeely, Noemi Mendez, Casey Blazer, Ed Alvarez. It's a red light, but there's no cars coming from either direction, so here we go. Let's see, Bob Kelly, Jeffrey Wu. Delayed opening, of course. I called it already, huh? Thanks for checking, Ambrose. At least they put notices up. I guess let's see how delayed it is. It's already an hour and 20 minutes, hour and 24 minutes after opening, so let's take a peek. Allie, hello. Sue Pitchford, good morning. Molly Chamber. John Casella. Alan Keenan. Walk on the Wild Side. We'll do it. Sally Scipio. Hello. William D'Angelo. Good morning. What neighborhood of LA would I choose to live in? I don't know enough about LA to choose a neighborhood. Joaquin Moore, good morning. Now, I don't know about this car. Like, the crosswalk is there, but they went completely over that white line that should separate it. I guess we're going to cross here anyway, but still. Lemba, Carl Skis, hello, hello. Martin Kelly. Hello. No cars. What is this thing? Oh, he's just pressure washing some stuff. I thought it was something else going on. Hopefully, dokily. Now let's look at the most comfortable sidewalk to walk on in all of New York. Tightrope, tightrope, tightrope. Very good. Cat Yellow. Meow. T-Max, good morning. Zelly wonders how cold it is. It's not so bad today. Not so bad. It's just above freezing, I think. Teleburst Salesman over on Twitch, good morning. Yeah, the West Village is known for its accessibility on the sidewalks. Not. Where's this guy gonna go? Let's go this way. We never go this way. So let's make today the day we go this way. Yuri, good morning. Yeah, there's a dusting of snow, but it was enough earlier this morning to cause pretty substantial areas of black ice and slippage scenarios. I mentioned I saw a city bike person tumble. They were fine. They got up and kept riding. But still, I definitely had a couple of slides walking earlier today in the dark. And Allie got a few inches of snow. Wow. Mame, good morning. Mojave, good morning. All right, Hudson Streets. All right, let's kick it into gear, higher gear. Oh, a little area of snow. This light changes, maybe I'll cross left. Not sure yet. Yeah, understandable, Ellie. Definitely can get to you. Sophia's Gelateria. Looks cozy in there. Are they going to go filming something over here? Okay. For sure, Alfred, for sure. Hurts in more than one way, right? Abby, UK, hello. Quinton's in a feels like minus 40. Western Canada. Minus 40, also the temperature where Celsius and Fahrenheit cross and are equal. Dog got something to say. Yep. Was there a question about me not being in Jersey? Interesting. Oh, a couple of areas of snow right there. Wizard, good morning. Yeah, it was kind of frustrating to walk this morning because I couldn't always walk fast. I had to be extra careful. Cars, 0. It should be all melted by afternoon based on the temperatures I thought I saw, so that'll be good. B Ben, thanks for the follow on Twitch, appreciate that. Traveling D, good morning. And the worst parts are the ones that have the snow. This is just laying there. It's the corners and the slanted curb. I don't know about this situation here. They tied up their dogs so they can go get a cup of coffee, I think. But I think they ended up just sitting down at the cafe and just drinking it there while the dog just sits there looking at them. Because I didn't see anybody standing up and ordering anything inside. Have I tried aloe shoes? No. I've tried very little shoes in the last few years. My North Face sneakers are all I've been wearing for like the last 4-5 years now. Darren, hello, are you here now? You're here now. What's that sound? Click there. Okay, there's salt, but there's still a couple of spots that are questionable. Keeping an eye on it. At the same time, try not to fall behind in chat. Bernie, you been to that bus stop cafe on the corner there? There are a lot of buses stopped here, so I guess it's the correct name. And Wordle was frustrating me this morning. I kept saying it can't be this word, but then it ended up being that word. But I really didn't want to, it was my last guess at that point. And I really didn't want to use it. It was because it can't be this word. It's the only word that it can be, but it can't be this word. And I didn't want to look it up, obviously. So I was like, all right. I've went through every other possibility with these letters that I have. Nothing else seems to work. So unless there's another word that I completely don't know, and versus one I'm just not sure about. And there it was. Natalie, доброе утро. Do I like crosswords? I do the mini crossword in the New York Times app, but I don't know that I can handle the usual crosswords. It was not Bear in the Garden. It was not. But I'd be able to get that one pretty quickly because of my 3 opening words. Every one of those letters would be identified. Hitchcock's glad you're enjoying. We're still going to check out the High Line, see if its delayed opening has already occurred, because it has been an hour and a half since opening. But I have a feeling they take their time, so probably not. Ooh, this area is all skibbity-bibbity. Steve 8 Joe, hello. It's the morning's really getting into gear. Sir Retro, thanks for the follow. Are private schools expensive in Brooklyn? Private schools anywhere in the city are expensive. You might find some for like 30 to 40,000, but you'll also have them going double, triple that price. So yeah, per year, I'm saying per year. Hard style, doing all right. How are you? Do we have any snow coming this week? I think this was it from what I saw. But who knows? Kind of precise hello. Thanks a lot. Sean got Wordle into yesterday. Should retire. I already forgot yesterday's word. I wish the Wordle kept the time that you take to do it, like they do for the mini crossword. Sometimes I feel like I do them really fast, and I want that metric captured. Looks like it's still closed. I like how that beeping like slid up to it. Yeah, it's closed. Okay. I guess onward we go. Well, I think if you make $2 million a year, you'll be able to get your kids to private school. I mean, there's definitely a lot of other expenses you could dig yourself into and still not have enough. There are people who make tons of money who still live paycheck to paycheck. It all depends on what you spend. '72 Neo, good morning. Welcome virtually for your New York City walk. Black RS 100, hello. You have a great week too. See a peak of Little Island in the distance there. There's that Samsung store, which is no more. Are they losing this entire building, or what is their plan? Are they going to still have some sort of a public experience space, or is that it? Well, I see. Store is now closed. Yeah, they have nothing else about future plans in this area. It's just closed. Steve, thanks for the official follow. Deborah, good morning. I'm still deciding which way I'm walking today because the High Line is closed. Should I hang west side still? Should I go east? Let me get to 14th Street, then we'll think about it there. We have a block to decide. Do I want to hang on the west side or just go east? East. East. That's all I saw so far. We might as well take advantage of the situation, and since we take the High Line so much anyway, that's all west, so let's go east. Let's do it. A lot of coverage from the elements. Meatpacking district. Thomas Finn, good morning. One of those Fjallraven stores. Are they still very popular? And a Lulu. They open at 10 a.m. in case you're wondering. And the Gucci. She already has people inside, but I don't think they're open yet. What else is around here? Google building, Apple store. Well, Google owns a lot of real estate in this area. You're ready for it at 6 on Wordle. See what I mean? Today's a rough one. I thought at first maybe it's just, luck of the draw with my words not getting me there, but what an Old Navy guy, Old Navy, Gap, Banana Republic, it's all the same. Lucky Selectism, that's a weird name for a store, but why not? Ooh, 10 a.m. Got it. All right, let's not slip anywhere here. There's still a bunch of areas that are not properly cleaned. Now, I don't know what's up with the church not cleaning its area. I hope they're not leaving it to a higher power to do for them. You got Wordle on 6? Yeah, me too today. Me too. Isabella, hello. Good morning. Looks like we timed it with a subway release. Let's cross over. Oh, we only got 4 seconds to cross up. I think it's for the left turners, so we can still make it across. Let's go down a smaller street. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about, Bagels and Walk. I was looking at it. I was like, this is the only word that it could be that sounds like a real word. But I didn't know what that word was. The building that's all torn down over there used to be, so during Sandy, that one is the building that kind of made the news because it lost its facade completely. Like the front wall of the building came down. It's like having your living room wall disappear. But eventually it looks like they did take down the building completely. Quarrel on Twitch asks what shoes I wear. For now they're North Face shoes. I still have a surplus of these shoes. There'll only be 2 or 3 pairs left. I have to double check the back stock. But I bought a bunch when there was a North Face sale early on in the pandemic. That's right, Chelsea heading east. Victoria says the thumb ratio could be better. 11 months till Christmas, we're getting there. Hale, good morning. I actually don't know the specific regulations or whatever around how fast the building's supposed to clear a path. I have no idea. Thanks for the official follow, Coral. But I don't know that I'm going to go back to buying more of these North Face shoes after. They're pretty pricey, non-sale. So I was thinking about looking into Merrell's per Bagels and Walk Sean recommendation and Hoka's for many others. So we'll see. Walks in camera, hello. Tiwi, of course, thanks for joining. Ming Phillips in South Korea, welcome. The most we've walked, that's an easy one. It was the Great Saunter, which is a perimeter walk around Manhattan. That's 32-ish miles. But you walk as close to the perimeter of Manhattan as possible. there are areas which you can't walk near the coast, so you got to venture in a little bit. But yeah, that's the most. Within 4 hours after it stopped snowing. So this should have all been cleared overnight, technically. Oh, Merrill shoes fall apart quickly? That's not good. I need something that lasts. I don't want to replace shoes every 3 months. And that's the saunter. Photo Spaceman, good morning. Do I like Louis C.K.? I do like his comedy. I know it was that period of time with some controversies, but his comedy I still found entertaining. Walks the camera loves Merrill. Jojo, thanks for the follow. The rats take care of the clearing of snow? Nah, they got other agendas. Allie's reliving her overnight with beeping. Gerard's going to try the saunter. Nice. Alflock, good morning. Mighty Bull is back. Didn't Malibu just get burned down? Or was that somewhere else? Oh, street cleaners here. This car didn't move, already has tickets. Could a rat operate a snowblower? Maybe if it was like many rats inside like a suit. That might be correct. Weather on Stream Elements. Yeah, saunter's good. Worth the shot. Arnold's restaurant burned down in Malibu. Oh boy, a lot of things did. Is Arnold involved in the new Planet Hollywood reopening on 42nd? If I were him, he's in town for that movie he's filming. I would stop by Planet Hollywood, give the people a show, do a couple of sounds for him, have your cigar. Andres says a sunny hello from Sochi. And a good day. I wish it were just walking, Cairo XT. I wish it were. Sometimes. Tomoko, hello. I mean, bodybuilders have it rough. I'd say he's doing better than a lot of bodybuilders in terms of longevity. Look at Ronnie Coleman. Destroyed his body. He can barely walk and he's in his 50s, right? Dak Cordo, thanks for the follow. Yeah, that's the one, Mark. Oh, Palisades had much of the fires? I see. Either way, terrible situation out there. Are people still talking about the New Jersey UFOs? I thought that was old news. Which animal would be best at operating a snowblower? Cognitively or physically capable of doing? I would say it's probably easier just to get a huge animal and strap a plow to its front. It's not that cold. I mean, it's all relative, right? I'd say it's not that bad. Mid-30s, right? Mid-30s. Conrad, good morning. Oh, technically he hasn't. It's supposed to stop now. Laniar, good morning. Michael Franco's in a comfortable 77. I come across loose pets? No. There are some people who have their dogs off leash on the sidewalk, which I'm pretty sure is illegal. But otherwise, the only time there's really loose pets is in Central Park during off leash hours, which end at 9 a.m. This used to be a restaurant called 15 East. Not sure what they're going to change here, but you still see some of the old signs in there. I don't know if they're going to reopen as a sushi restaurant or become something else, but they were very good. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of those videos about Yakutsk and people living in that area and how they're they're only outside for 10 minutes at a time because of how cold it is. Well, some of them. I did rescue a fish once. I should listen to more music than I do, considering my background in music, but it comes in waves. Anyway, here's Union Square.
There's such, it's almost
A polar bear would be best at operating a snowblower. I'm surprised GPT even entertained it, or didn't just say no animal is capable of operating a snowblower. Technically, the fish, I guess, would have drowned if the little tide pool had dried up. Right, Stex? They're kind of fun videos. I mean, you have to reconfigure all the things you don't think about on a daily basis here. And you have to think about all those little things over there. All their buildings have 3 doors to enter to keep the cold in. I mean, to keep the hot air and keep the cold in. Yes. You know what I mean. I still need more coffee. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to Harsh Wordle. RJ resembles a comment? Interesting. I'm sure there was a typo in there somewhere. I don't know if Food Emporium used to have a separate entrance back here, but I think Target is the store in there now on the other side. Not Target. Is it Target? Maybe it is. But this is I think One Irving Place, maybe? I don't even know. Yeah, One Irving Place Apartments. Don't know much about the buildings. SMK Dog, thanks for the follow on Twitch.
I would say just think.
I'm feeling slow today. I don't know. I'm feeling slow. I think he's turning. He's got the turn signal going. Those bikes running the light definitely impeded him. Bernadette's over on Twitch now. These are interesting questions. I'm not sure. Is there like a list of questions you have prepared? Or NYC neighbors nosy? I mean, it depends on who your neighbors are. You could have a nosy neighbor anywhere. We'll make that next light. Eight seconds left. I don't think so. All right, we'll wait. Might as well go through Stuytown today. Haven't done that in a while. Living in a blender. Good morning. In a blender, huh? That doesn't sound very safe. Hopefully you're okay. Yeah, I was watching one of those videos that said they have to film their vlogs, they had to change out a video camera like every 10 minutes. Otherwise the internals would freeze up or something. I don't know how well the Pocket 3 would work. Even action cams aren't rated to run at minus 30, 40 degrees. If they work, oh great. Photos, good luck. Thanks for stopping by. Crip, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Happy Go Lucky, good morning. Waiting for the light to change. Posture check of myself. You too, Dave, you too. We're on 15th Street going east. Stuyvesant Park. What do they call it? Stuyvesant Square? I forget what they call it, but up on the left. And also Friends Seminary. Private schools around here too. 1786 it was founded, apparently. Crip, thanks for the Prime sub. Very kind of you to use your Bezos bucks to spread the cheer on Twitch. Yeah, if you do have Amazon Prime and Twitch, you do have the benefit, I guess, I don't know what you would call that, but benefit of a free Prime sub, which goes to the creator every month. It's manual, but if you don't do it, Bezos keeps his bucks. Jim Barrows, good morning. Murphy, doing all right? How are you? Darby and Kate, hello. Maybe we'll make it across 2nd Avenue in time. I don't know. Yeah, I think we will. I don't actually know what school this is, but up ahead on the left, just beyond this Beth Israel building, was a guy was supposed to stop, but he didn't. Was where Stuyvesant High School used to be. They changed it to a different school now, and the new school has dorms here now. Apparently on the right. Tabby Cat, hello. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hold on a second. Zully G with a $20 super chat on the YouTube side of things. Zelly, Thank you. Thank you for that support. That is very kind, very generous. Outstanding. Thank you, Zelly. Hopefully that means you're enjoying what you see, or you're a glutton for punishment. Either way, appreciate it. It is still a functional high school as far as I can tell, but it was the original location of Stuyvesant High School, which is now down by Financial District, Battery Park area. Suina, welcome back live. I feel like Mondays are probably the easiest for folks to catch my commutes just because of the timing. Well, there's more chance of people from the West Coast popping in than my other commuting times, where it's still like 3 a.m. on the West Coast. Guess I'm just gonna go left, and then I'll cross into Stuytown on 16th Street. Oh, this ended up becoming an urgent care. There used to be multiple different restaurants, that corner spot. This is just called Gotta Get a Bagel now. I can't remember what it used to be called. David's Bagels has been here for a long time. And they're pretty good, actually. Best timing for Texas Mondays. Yeah, I mean, it looks like we're gonna be changing up locations, but I'll try to keep the same time. But our walk might highlight different things, so that's nice. We shall see. All right, Stuytown, here we come. Oh, people commenting on the crew of burly men across the street behind me. Oh boy. Still tons of scaffolding around here in Stuytown. Tons of it. A lot of people still live here. Not in a rent-stabilized unit from the olden days here, or you took over one of those units somehow. Paying a lot of money to live here. Otherwise, it's many roommates, younger folks with roommates, families. T-Com box looking for all the gold in New York. I mean, maybe somewhere. I don't know about digging for it. No, there's salt and snow now. Guadalupe, hello. That was an Irish wolfhound? Interesting. This is playground 9 on my left. I didn't realize there was a city bike dock inside the playground, which is interesting because, but how can that be allowed? How can that be allowed? You can't get into these parks without an ID. You have to tap in to get into the park. They're allowed to dock bikes here that are beyond an ID that only residents can use. That's interesting. Also, they took down the sprinklers they used to have here. No, it's still there, still there. It's going to be right across from the city bikes. Interesting. I guess it's not like city bike. It's not like a public bike, so I guess they can do whatever they want. Still, though, it's interesting. Because does that show up on the? Let me see. Does that show up on the Lyft website? I'm actually on the app when you go to City Bike. Oh, okay, it does not. It does not show up. All right. I guess if it doesn't show up, then fine. Because if it showed up, then that means you could take your bike here and not be able to get in to dock it because you don't have an ID card. But no, it doesn't show up on the Lyft site as a docking station. What I'll be eating for lunch today. I'm already thinking about it. Here's Playground 10 that they turned into an ice skating rink. The pricing here is $17 a person. You could rent skates for $10 a pair. If you need a skate aid, $10. They also do skate sharpening for $20 a pair. It's going to be, doesn't say how long it's going to stay open until, probably until March. But I don't think you have to be a resident to go there. Maybe you do, I don't know. I don't think so. Get Chipotle for lunch? I guess it's an option. I guess it's an option. I always feel defeated when I end up having to get Chipotle. I don't know why. Has that person ever said anything positive? Dr. Dexter is here. It's not super cold today, at least not relative to recent days and a couple weeks ago. Yeah, it's your first message in this stream today anyway, but I don't know you've been here before. And your first comment is, what a nasty neighborhood. You don't explain why. You just say something negative. And I don't know, what's the purpose? Snow in the Twin Cities. What's the coordinates of New York? You want like the longitude, latitude? I don't know. Google it. I don't know. RJ Jones, hello, Tata T, hi. Oh, this one's closed. All right then. You just say what you see. Is that helpful in your day-to-day life? To unfiltered say what you see? But you say what you see, but again, nasty is subjective. So explain yourself. Why is it nasty? Making a conversation, not like I'm here for attention to try to say something edgy. Right? What kind of stream is this if I don't know my longitude and latitude? I know. It's tough. That doesn't look like the correct way. I don't know. Interesting. The bike, I mean. It's going the wrong way. Are we going to check to see if they're any closer to finishing that structure at the end of this? But I bet it's still closed. Negative statement. Electron. No positive charges. Classic YouTube chatters. Let's see if it looks like there's any break in the construction. Actually, it looks a little different down there. Okay, I'm gonna risk it and walk this way and see what happens. If we have to backtrack, we have to backtrack. Oh, so you didn't answer anything. All right. I won't respond to any more messages. Anyway, here's a little beach. A little beach over here. Get some seagulls for you. Nah, it's still closed. Dang it. Alright, I'm not going to bother going any farther. Again, our beach, our seagulls. Let's go back. Yeah, right apostrophe. That's a very expensive area now, Stuyvesant town. I know I was talking about the rents, but I didn't actually say how much they are. I'm pretty sure a proper 2-bedroom in that area is probably $5,000-6,000, and most of them are junior ones. So they build up extra walls and try to charge extra money. Peter Cooper, forget about it. Peter Cooper's even bigger apartments, and they try to charge even more. I think I was looking for a proper 3-bedroom in Peter Cooper. It's like over $8,000 a month. Cindy Tunio, thanks for popping in. There are parts that are slippery still, yes. You'd be surprised how big the rooms are. I mean, I don't know the context, but I grew up there, so I'm not surprised at all. Yeah, Joanne. For 3 bedrooms in Peter Cooper, proper 3 bedrooms, they're in the $8,000 to $9,000 range, even some of them. But these are much bigger apartments. But again, these are non-doorman buildings. Murphy, we're still working on it, but hopefully we're not as time crunched anymore. Thank you, Susie. I know sometimes we get spicy, but I think my spiciness tends to be justified. Yep, that's a lot of money. It's a lot of Bezos bucks. I mean, salaries are higher, but if you think about the very general rule of thumb a lot of places go by, where your rent or your income should be 40 times the rent. So your annual income should be 40 times your monthly rent. So if your rent is $8,000 a month, your income should be 40 times that for the year. So you're looking at what, $320? That's what you're looking at. As if they are busier due to congestion tolls. It looked a little busier to me in the past. Right now, things are moving pretty good on it, from what I can see. see as we get closer. I don't understand the question. The reason for paying so much money but not even living on Manhattan, but you are paying the money to live on Manhattan. What is this? I gotta go to bed. Thanks for the follow on Twitch. Oh yeah, zero equity. That's right. You're just dumping that money for rent. But they make it hard on you too. If you try to get a co-op as a younger person, without that much, like, in terms of your own money saved up, they find ways to not let you in too. They say, oh, you have to have 3 years of liquid maintenance and mortgage payments in your bank, or in stocks, not retirement or whatever. It's like, okay, that's great. Condos seem to have less requirements like that, but they have higher initial costs. I think you said you know Manhattan very well. We're in Manhattan. Let me look at your messages. Let's see. I know Manhattan quite well, is what you said in one of your last messages. And now you're asking me if I'm in Manhattan. I don't know if you know it that well then. Yeah, at some points the salaries do keep up, but not really across the board. That's why there's the housing situation. Oh, they actually use guarantors. So a lot of the rental places do let you have like somebody who can guarantee the apartment for you. But yeah, you can have somebody and but they need to make 80 times the rent, depending on the place. Misery, welcome back on the Twitch side of things. Oh, did I miss Ron's entrance? Grand entrance? Hello? I don't know if this is actually going to be open back there. Sometimes they close that esplanade depending on the conditions. Tabby Cat, we're still going through the process. I mean, we found a place, but we have to think about it more. Well, more discussions and contract stuff, and then the board. So who knows? Right now, I'm curious to see if the Esplanade's going to be open. Yeah, right, Paul? Oh, come on. Really? It's not even that bad, and they have it closed. It's not even that bad. And it's closed. They just don't want to clean it. They just don't want to clean it. They'll just let it melt naturally. Back we go. I don't know if they have any obligations. I guess since they can close it off as a throughway, I guess they can do whatever they want. They probably just put barricades at the top of the stairs for the tenants, and then that's it. That looks like a tough turn for that bus to make. That's our next step, Ron. Not a walkway. Well, they should have told me where to go before I had to backtrack. Boris had provisions. Oh, they must be delivering to the Gristedes up there. I wonder how easy it is to make deliveries up there. They gotta have their own little elevator, right? If it's meant to be public property, they probably have to, but it depends on complaints enforcement. Well, I mean, if they can close the High Line to people, and they can close that esplanade, I guess as long as they can close it, then they can do whatever they want. But also did say it's open from dusk to dawn, so I'm pretty sure it's just controlled by the complex. So it's up to them. King of Comments is here. Virtually teleporting. Yeah, apostrophe. If you're talking about that co-op, they get your entire life history. You got to submit everything to them. They get wild. I don't know why the wall is getting so highlighted. There we go. That's interesting, Patrice, because I only buy Boar's Head now. I'm trying to maximize this area. Kidding. Or am I? They ask for a CV. I mean, they pretty much ask for the equivalent of one. They want your work history. They're worse than a CV because they want your salary from like the last 5 years and all your bank accounts and investments, just everything. Worse than a CV. You can't fluff it up like you can a CV. NYC Ferry. Yeah, you have a video camera pointing at us from like over there somewhere. NYC Ferry is a 24/7 stream facing the East River here. You can see the boats docking at 34th Street. Nice apostrophe. Yeah, it's good when somebody likes you. They can vouch for you. Even though this place is not active, they are still maintaining the roads by it. They have salted this area with nice round chunky crystals. Stream sniping is, well, I think it originated more from gaming originally. Did it originate originally or originated? Let's say a game streamer is playing a multiplayer game and they're streaming themselves. And somebody watching the stream joins the same server as the streamer and now actively targets the streamer and where they are in the game because they can see where they are from the streamer streaming. But now in real life, it's when somebody watches you on stream and then they find you in person. But the joke is that they have a 24/7 live stream facing this area and that I'm in it. I just happen to be in the stream now. I stream sniped. Mark with a $20 super chat. Thanks for taking us places. Thanks for taking us places. So nice, you got to say it twice. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate that super generous support. Very kind. Thank you, Mark. Zach Omega, thanks for the follow. Isn't that creepy when stream sniping happens? Yeah. Sometimes, not always. I mean, it depends. It depends the intentions too. Sometimes they stream snipe to cause trouble. Sometimes it's really just to say hi. Just a little benign. Hey, love the stream, good to see you. Have a good day. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, you're out and about, right? I'm the leading IRL streamer, NYC Irritable Raw Listeria. Yes. Yes. Yes, the dark side. Ron, I have seen some of his stuff, yeah. I haven't seen a video coming out of him recently, though. Hopefully he's all right. Thanks again, Mark. I was trying to read the name of that ferry, but I think it's Cyclone something, but I cannot read that second word. My eyes are starting to fail me. Oh well. We're looking over at Long Island City now. If I angle this way, it includes Greenpoint, Brooklyn, Long Island City's in Queens. GTA 4 without Nico Bellic, or is it me? What do your elvish eyes see? Who said that? Gimli? I don't remember anymore. But I know it's in. It's directed at Legolas. Cyclone. Something. Shark. I think it's Cyclone Shark. Yeah, Cyclone Shark is the name of that ferry. Okay. I've been able to read it. Success. Thank you, Bear in the Garden. Yes, and I was able to finally read it too. With my own eyes. Is LIC New Jersey? No, it's Queens. This is the East River, so we're looking across at more parts of New York City. Hudson River would be Jersey on the other side. You're watching your Walker Guide? That's me. West New York is in New Jersey, that's true. Thanks, Mark. Appreciate it. I got the raid suggestion, Just Keth. I saw that somewhere. Angvid, thank you. Love to write, welcome. Still early in the Pacific, huh? 3 hours. Scum Hustle, thanks for the follow. Let me, I don't have my magnet, so I have to put my phone down somewhere else. But at least try to keep the video up. Facing something. Of course, Deborah, of course. Reppin' Dumbo. Deborah, hello. And goodbye. Alright, let me open up Twitch. Stream Manager, Raid Channel. Andy Milanakis is live? He still does stuff? Just Keth. In Thailand, nice. Let's travel the world. Why not? Eight ferry operators. NYC Ferry, Staten Island Ferry, NY Waterway, Sea Streak, New York Water Taxi. New York Water Taxi and New York City Ferry are different? Hornblower Ferry, Circle Line, and then oh, there no, they got the full answer. Liberty Landing, nice. Andy only gambles now. Interesting. I'm assuming he's built up a substantial nest egg, you might call it, with all his prior work. But who knows? All right, OBS is reconnected. We can do it. So thanks again, everyone, for joining. Always appreciate your support. Super Chat, Super Stickers, PayPal, Patreon, memberships, thank you. Subscribers, thank you. Non-subscribers, thank you, too. But if you're listening and not subscribed, do think about it. Helps us out. Helps other walkers out, too. Twitch followers, thank you. If you're not following, but listening, think about it. Helps us out, too. Subscribers on Twitch, thank you, too. That's the premium level of support, similar to a YouTube membership, so thank you for that. I should start a rowboat ferry service. My goodness, let's get a gondola going in the East River. Thank you for your thumbs. Thanks to the mods everywhere. Much appreciated. RJ's fighting Nightbot right at the end there. I guess it's okay, right? Right at the buzzer. Anyway, thanks again, everyone. Have a great rest of Monday and Tuesday. We should be going Wednesday morning to the Upper West Side by way of Central Park, most likely. So until then, if you want to tune in, we'll be there about 6 a.m. New York time, so adjust for your local time zones. And that's about it. Till next time, have a good one. Bye.